if you want to work with me one-on-one, all the information is in the description below. I'm going to have timestamps below with all the things that we do today so you can relive this magical experience. If you resonate with anything that is uncovered today, you can set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on that second hand healing. And I'm going to be going live on TikTok as well. So if you're wondering who I'm talking to, that is who. I'm not even prepared, y'all. Hold on. La da da da. Hey, how you doing? What's up? A little intimate view here. There we go. Okay. I forgot to give Riley's insulin, so that's why I'm a little late, because I had to bring him in, make sure he ate, and yeah, so hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Brandy Lee, how you doing, Brandy Lee? Okay. I am cold. It is 17 degrees here. It is freezing. Freezing. How's everybody else doing? Is everyone staying nice and warm if you're in areas that get cold? Good Lord, I thought 24 was cold here. Yeah, it is super cold. Yeah, it is, it'll definitely wake you up in the morning, that's for sure. In between sessions, it's like I had to warm up my hands because I started to practice the muscle testing, and it was very difficult and it slowed me down. I was like, we cannot have any of that. So I was drinking tea all day, just trying to stay warm. Aaron says, what is the difference between the code's 30-minute sessions and this live? I'm asking because 30 minutes sounds more than what is being done here. Thank you for clarifying, Sam. You're very welcome. So what I do here today are like bite-size sessions. You pick a healing modality and you pick a topic, and I work through it. Usually, depending on what it is, a belief system usually takes 10 minutes. Body rhythm reset usually takes 15, depending on how much is there. Emotion code maybe 5-10 minutes. Body code 5-10 minutes. In a 30-minute session, it's like we can work on whatever you want, as much as you want, any healing modality. So it's kind of like I meet with you, you tell me some of the things that's going on, and I'll be like, okay, is there any specific healing modality you want to work on? If you're just like, no, just whichever, then I'll be like, okay, I recommend this, this, and this. We can get a lot done. In 30 minutes, we can chop down multiple trees, do some body code and emotion code, and do some heart coherence. I like ending with heart coherence now. So that's really the difference between this and a 30-minute session, and you have my full attention. So you can ask me questions, we can talk, and yeah, and I work really fast. So a lot of people can get a lot done within 30 minutes. So that's kind of like what we're doing today. Similar, but we'll be able to have a conversation. We can see each other face to face. I do offer phone calls too, so I'll be able to hear your voice. If you don't want to go on a video call with me. Welcome everybody. All right, let's talk about what we're going to be doing today. We're just going to go right to it. So we're going to be doing the emotion code, body code, belief code, and body rhythm reset. I like to call these the codes because it's easier for me to say. This energy healing modality, we're actually identifying the little trinkets or souvenirs that you collected from the past that's contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms. Now, is that a Claire I see? I spy with my pretty little eye. A Claire. What's up, Claire? Everything starts with an emotion. You create an emotion, you hold on to it, and it gives your body a lot of information. You're still feeling the emotion. It's tied to the memory, and if you're lucky, it will create a limiting belief about you, other people, and the world around you. And so then it takes up space somewhere in your body. And so if you keep holding on to these things, it's going to prevent your body from repairing itself, especially if you have a belief that, you know, the world is scary, you're going to be on guard, ready to fight a bear at all times. So what we're doing is with the emotion code, we identify specific emotions. So there can be prenatal, preconception, inherited, yours, shared, as well as absorbed. And so we also have something called the belief system, which is a collection of these emotions and experiences. So your subconscious mind is very organized. And whenever you do create that emotion and you hold on to it, it will form a conclusion about you, other people, and the world around you. And let's say it's, I'm not good enough. And so the subconscious mind's like, we don't want to experience that situation again. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create a belief about ourselves that we're not good enough. So we do not interact with that situation again. Boom, I'm not good enough. And it's organized, so we'll put it in a bin or I'll put it somewhere. I'm just using a bin as an example. And so then you're living your best life, you create another emotion, you hold on to it, and the subconscious mind's like, huh, what does this say about me, other people in the world around me? Oh, I'm not good enough. Boom. Where am I going to put this? You know what? I already have a place for this, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to just put it where I already have a bin for it. So over time, over your life, or it could be a short period of time, it could be through your whole life, everyone's unique and different, you start collecting experiences and limiting beliefs that support I'm not good enough. And then you have a belief system. This is very powerful because it can create imbalances for you, create blocks for you, and it can also be fueled by blocks and imbalances. This is like the big daddy of all energy blocks. So what we do is we talk to the subconscious mind to be like, okay, I think I have a faulty core belief system in regards to I'm not good enough. It's like, oh, yep, we have that. Here it is. We're like, cool, great, awesome. What's in here? And so the subconscious mind's like, okay, we can go over this one by one if you like. And we're like, cool, great, awesome. We're trying to become friends with the unconscious mind. So we always have to start with the conscious mind. Be like, hey, conscious mind, what's up? Sweet talk it. It's going to tell us a story about us, that I'm not good enough. No one's around. I'm always being punished. And then once we gather everything from the conscious mind, the subconscious mind's like, okay, you can come in. You seem pretty cool. And then we go to the subconscious mind and identify all of the statements here. I don't deserve to be happy. I'm not lovable. And so forth. And once we gathered all that, the unconscious mind's like, okay, you seem pretty cool. Let's have a conversation. And then we got it. We made it. We made it to the root of this system. And so this is the statement that started it all. And so it will probably be, I'm not good enough. Boom, got it. We've done it, everyone. Sometimes there can be something else called a faulty core identity, which is something that's absorbed the first 7 years of your life because we have no ability to reason. We're kids. We see something, we hear something, we experience something, we're like, yeah, that's life. We believed, if there's any children, parents cover their ears. We believed at that age that a fat man wearing red came down our chimney and gave us gifts, and we didn't even question it. If you didn't hear about this person, and I told this to you as an adult, you'd be like, well, that's super creepy. Why don't they just come at the front door? Why don't they ring the doorbell? You know, it's so silly. Thank you, Mikey PP. So that's what that is. So we gathered everything from the bin, from the belief system. Now we have to find out what this tree is creating for you and what is it being fueled by. Identify it, release it, and then we chop the tree. Here at Level Up Healing, we chop it, we burn it, and we shoot it into space. And if we're feeling sassy, we'll send it to the sun, depending if it's a redwood kind of tree. We get rid of it, and then we have a gap, and we got to do something with the gap. Usually the subconscious mind's like, just cover it up and act like it didn't even exist. And we do that. This is very powerful. It can affect all areas of your life. So if you focus on one thing, it can cover anything physical, emotional, or mental. Any beliefs you have about money, relationships, and so forth. So that's the belief code. Let me put my dice back. And then we have the body code, which has the emotion code and the belief code within it, and is everything about you: mind, body, and soul. There are 6 different categories. We have emotional wellness, so some entities can be there, cords, limiting beliefs, and so forth. And then we have circular system. So this is where we focus on your physical body as well as your energetic body. What is unhappy? Then we have toxins. Stress hormone is in here. Any metal toxins are in there as well. Pathogens, a virus, a fungus, all that fun stuff, parasite. And then we have misalignment. So anything that is a little off. It's not totally mad, it's just a little off. It just needs a reset. And then nutrition and lifestyle. Within each category is a subcategory within a subcategory. So we're going to get very detailed with what you're holding on to, but this does not mean I'm digging up into your skeleton closet and I'm going to know all your deepest, darkest secrets. No, no, no. What I mean by detailed is detailed to what type of energy you're holding on to. Now, what the subconscious mind does is it speaks in energy. It doesn't speak a language. So it's kind of like, okay, I have this energy. Samantha wants to work on this topic, and this is contributing to the topic at hand. What would I call this that would be close enough in the body code system? And then it picks that. Okay, so that's why there can be a lot of repeats, and because every experience is different, and sometimes we have multiple experiences that are the same but they're separate and energies. So that's body code here. And then lastly, we have the body rhythm reset, where we focus on your nervous system. This is the deepest spring cleaning you will ever experience, because we go to the origin story of when your nervous system went out of whack. And usually this happens during prolonged stress, intense emotion, trauma, and so forth. And so we go to the origin story and we clear everything up from that age, from that event. Sometimes it can take some time. It can be, especially in the 12 and 13-year-old points. Yeah, we're here for a while. Clear it all up. Now, what's unique about this is that if we do find the origin stories at 12 years old and you are 40 years old, anything that happened after 12 that is associated with this event will be cleared up. Between 12 and 40, it will be cleared up. Your body will immediately go into the rest recovery mode, and it will start doing some spring cleaning. This can be intense for some people. Some people have reported feeling, this is a fairly new technique. Some people feel flu-like symptoms, super tired, minor aches and pains and emotions do surface, and it does take a little longer to process. Doesn't mean you're going to be feeling like that for like a week, but your body is just like literally has a burst of energy, got the zoomies, and is releasing everything. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be talking with the subconscious mind using muscle testing. We all have the ability to do this. I'm going to be asking a lot of questions as well as answering a lot of questions. I'm having a conversation with you, and I want you to be part of the conversation, okay? And if you were just observing, if I'm not connected to you and you're just observing, you can get in on this secondhand healing as well. I like to think of this as, if you need a liver transplant, not everyone is a match, but there's a handful that are. That is the same thing with some of the energies that we uncover. You may not release everything that we uncover today, but there could be some things that match your experience, and you can release that as well. So please set the intention that it gets released from you as well, and see what happens. But you have to drink some water, okay? Those are the rules here. If you wanted to work with me and you're on TikTok, boot my face. It'll take you to my link tree, and it's the second one that says TikTok/YouTube Live. If you are on YouTube, just go in the description below. It says sign up here. Now, does anybody have any questions for me? I see questions on YouTube. Okay. Hello, my video session you did for me today was awesome and spot on. I feel so much clearer and lighter. Yes. Oh my gosh. So I did get your email. I haven't read it yet, but oh my gosh, I am so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, I booked a session for tomorrow, 11 a.m. Oh, you did? Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I do see it. Okay. Think of some things we're going to work on, and we're going to make sure someone's going to tap out. Either you're going to tap out, your subconscious mind's going to tap out, or I'm going to tap out, because we're going to take care of business. And I just close the chat box. Okay, now to TikTok. Hey, Kevin, how are you feeling, bud? Poor Kevin's sick. Well, at least you won't be sick over the holidays. All right, and again, here is TikTok. I literally have to scroll because it tells me every single thing everybody's doing. So thank you all for the gifts. Venus, thank you. All right, I'm not going all the way back. So if anybody sent anything, please could you resend it in the chat? Thank you, Venus. Randy, thank you. Oh. Randy. How do we get rid of the flu? Drink plenty of water, hydration, and if you're thinking energy healing wise, anything can help. I would start with the emotion code, and it can help boost your immune system. Oh my God, clear me. Yes, sir, Randy. Okay, we're still scrolling. There's Kevin. I had some symptoms, doing okay. Energy is better. Good, Mikey PP. Yeah, you did a lot the other day. Okay, still scrolling. Emotion code. Yes, I would recommend the emotion code. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm jazzed, y'all. I am jazzed. I'm ready to go. If we booked the body rhythm reset but don't know what age to go to for clearing, yes, I do choose the age. So, well, I don't choose. Okay, let me rewind. So you do choose the age, your subconscious mind chooses the age. So what I'll do is with the body rhythm reset, you can work on multiple things, like up to 5 things, and be like, okay, subconscious, is there a conflict in your body rhythm contributing to X, Y, and Z? And it'll say yes. We're like, cool, great, awesome. When did this start? When was the origin story? And it will tell us when it started. So you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is tell me what you want to work on, and I will do the rest. Flu, stay away, people. I know, everyone's sick. My best bud's sick. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. All right. You want to do... if I wanted to do a heartwarming clearing, would I just purchase the emotion code for one topic? Yes, you could do that. Heartwell. Yes. If you want to do Heartwell, do the emotion code, okay? And if we only release 2 emotions from your Heartwell, I'll just do highest priority as well. Hey, Katie. I'm on day 4, oldest on the 12th day. Apparently, it's just a cold sickness. It's bad at the moment. Ooh. I don't want any of that nonsense. Love the red sweater and the green lights. Thank you. It's Grandma's cookies or hugs. My ugly Christmas sweater. Oh, I just answered that, Randy. Yeah. So Grandma's hugs or cookies? Why not both? Why not both? All right. So without further ado, all right, we have, I love it, hugs. I've had this madness for 2 weeks. Headaches, the worst. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That ain't right, Kimber. That ain't right. Okay, so let me put in, anybody who does do a session today, I'll put your timestamp on YouTube and you can relive this magical experience. All right. So we have Ninja Goddess making another appearance. What are we doing? A belief system. Y'all, we're jumping into tree chopping. It is tree chopping season. And what are we gonna... Oh, wait, hold on, let me put your timestamp. 19 minutes. Ooh, okay, so we're just doing self-love. We're doing self-love. Cold in Ohio today. It is freezing in Michigan. Yeah, it is. It is 17 degrees. It is freezing. Like I had to do like hand exercise and put my hands under here, like in between sessions, because my hands were so cold. I could barely do muscle testing. It's so cold. Okay. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Ninja Goddess over here, and we're locked on and connected. Hey DD, what's up? So, do you have a faulty core belief system contributing to lack of self-love? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. So what kind of tree is it? Just a basic tree. Now, don't let the name basic fool you. Okay? Don't let the name basic fool you. It has all the layers of the mind. It is a conscious mind, subconscious mind, and the unconscious mind. We're going to start with the conscious mind and sweet talk our way to the unconscious mind. Okay? We're going to be uncovering statements. Do not be married to these statements. They can be very customizable, okay? So if we get a statement, you're like, oh my gosh, it's okay. You may resonate with the emotion, the statement 100%. You may have to tweak it. Maybe it's you associate with something else, or you're just like, I have no idea what this means. And that's okay. We have to see the whole tree. We are watching the end of the movie and we have no idea what is going on. So it is okay if you're just like, normal. Once we see the whole tree, we see the whole picture and things start to make sense. LA Wild, what's up? 11 in Iowa, bring back the 80s. Whoa, no, not the 80s. Let's negotiate. How about the 70s? Is that cool? With no humidity. All right, so we're going to start with the negative programs. Again, this is a conscious mind. So show me the negative programs. We have love, family, my family is not a safe place. Is not a safe place. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus. 70s deal. All right, Randy, deal. Change. If this changes, I'll lose what I love. This changes, I'll lose what I love. Is there another negative program? Yes. Thank you, Venus. Is this collective or 101s? Kind of both. I'm working on someone right now. I'm working on Ninja Goddess, but if anybody resonate with some of this, they can release it too. Okay, so what's the other one? Survival, root chakra, control. I can't control myself. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival, codependency. I spend all my life giving and I never get anything in return. I spend all my life giving. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we gathered all the quest items from the conscious mind and we've been granted access to the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree. So show me those limiting beliefs. Survival, sabotage. I am dead inside. Hold on. So this could mean not, you can be emotionally numb. You're not living life based on your passions. It's like there's nothing fulfilling or nothing that excites you. Can people still book a session during the live via your link? Yes. I'll be here for some time, so at any time anybody can book a session. Yes. Okay. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power, ability. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. What? I don't know. One thing, two things, four things, all things. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Whew. Survival, root chakra. Control. I can't accept any other way. accept any other way. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the unconscious mind. We have made friends with it. We're besties with it. And now it's going to tell us its deepest, darkest secret. The one statement that started it all. So show me the faulty core belief. Survival, root chakra, worth. I'm not enough. I am not enough. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Why, yes, there is. There is more secrets in the unconscious mind. This is considered the soil. This is where we absorb it the first 7 years of your life. Yeah, we all had no ability to reason at that time, so anything we heard, saw, experienced was truth. So if we saw people fighting about money at that age, we believed money is bad, and then we grow up and we have money issues. As adults, if we see people fighting about money, we're like, oh, yeah, the economy, maybe a bill popped up. Like, we can come up with reasons why they're fighting. We don't think money is bad. So, show me the faulty core identity. We have survival, sabotage, I am dead inside. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So we have gathered the tree, the whole tree. And so it's definitely a redwood. So we're going to go ahead and find out what is fueling this belief system. What is this being fueled by, and what is this tree creating for you? We're going to start with the common trapped emotions. Once I release, once I identify them, I'm going to release them right away. So are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes, there is. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release abandonment. Did you release abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Now we're going to go to the body code. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. Energy, mental, and a memory field. A memory field is just a memory you have a hard time letting go of. It creeps up from now every once in a while, prevents you from moving forward. Maybe you punish yourself about it. It could be like a past rejection, something you didn't do, past heartbreak, and so forth. It's like a dark cloud over your head, and it takes up space in your third eye chakra. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, organ, and your lungs are unhappy. Doesn't mean they're failing, they're just a little unhappy. You can have unwanted energy hanging out in the lungs. There could be some communication issues. So your lungs aren't really communicating with your heart or communicating with the brain. It's like, what do you want me to do? I'm not really getting my my jobs. The sweater, hey Miracle. I need to meet my quota or whatever, and no one's telling me what to do. Or you are generating too many of the emotions it creates. So it's kind of like, which one is it? But regardless, when it is unhappy, it's going to make sure you're unhappy too. So it will generate the following symptoms of asthma, discomfort between the shoulders, ribs, and upper back. Generates the following emotions. You may feel more than you may. These are your go-to emotions, what I'm trying to say. Crying, discouragement, rejection, sadness, sorrow, confusion, defensiveness, grief, self-abuse, and my favorite, stubbornness. So you may dabble in a couple of those. It's your lungs. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the lungs. Did you reset and balance the lungs? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It is time to chop this tree. This is a participation tree. Ninja Goddess, you sit back and relax. Everyone else, let's begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs. That my family is not a safe place. If this changes, I'll lose what I love. I can't control myself. I spent all my life giving and I never get anything in return. Release the limiting beliefs. I am dead inside. I'm not good at it. I can't accept any other way. Release the faulty core belief. I am not enough. Release the faulty core identity. I am dead inside. Did you release this belief system? Yes. Now, we released the tree, the root, and the soil. Now there's a hole in the subconscious gap. We got to do something with it or you're going to feel super weird. So we're just going to ask the subconscious. So subconscious, what do you want us to do with the subconscious gap? Give it positive statements? No. Defrag? Yes. We're just going to cover it up and act like it didn't even exist. So I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Woo! Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system contributing to lack of self-love? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? You got a job! Oh my gosh, Ellie Wild, congratulations! Don't apologize. That's awesome. How does one participate? If you wanted to sign up, if you're on TikTok, boot my face. It'll take you to my link tree, and it is the second link that says TikTok/YouTube Live. Click on that, and then you just have to fill out some things. If you're on YouTube, it's just in the description below. Look at you, LA Wild. I'm so freaking proud of you. Oh, called to mod, so I jumped here. I didn't want to miss you. Hey, Venus, what's up? All right. All right, Kim Brinkbree. Let me put your timestamp. Kim Brinkbree. All highest priority. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. Adulting really well this week. Yeah, I'm really proud of you. But don't be too much of an adult, okay? Don't go too crazy. All right. So we're going to start with the emotion code, highest priority, and work our way to a belief system. So we're going to do the emotion code, then the body code, then the belief code, all highest priority. If you are not familiar with highest priority, this is where we let the good old subconscious mind decide, because it knows everything about you, everything you've done, seen, said, tasted, and it knows what you have been brushing under the rug and act like doesn't exist. That's probably causing the most havoc. So it's going to just bring that up and be like, here, we're working on this. And you're like, okay. All right. So let me connect to Kim Brinkbree. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Kim Brinkbree over here. And we're locked on and connected. Do you have any common trapped, or well, hold on, not common. No. Do you have any, we're just looking for the basic trapped emotions. Don't be such an adult. You're welcome. Do you have any, now I'm so confused. Okay, so do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes, there you go. I was like, what are we doing? All right, failure. So we have a little bit of failure. Before 20, yes, before 10, no, after 10, yes, after 15, no. 13 years old. Failure around 13. This could be 12, 13, or 14 years old. You experienced failure and you held on to it. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. And we have anxiety. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Anxiety around 17 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. I don't know why I'm struggling. My body wants to say common trapped emotion, but I'm like, that's not right, because we want to focus on all the trapped emotions. So if you're noticing a struggle, that's what it is. So we have some confusion. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18. Your technique is so cool. Why, thank you, Lydia. It's just the emotion code, body code, belief code, body rhythm reset. It's super fun. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Lord have mercy. We have abandonment. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. Hey, Tiz, how are you? Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. I didn't say common, but it is a common trapped emotion. So we have self-abuse, Now we're going to pause here. 9 times out of 10, self-abuse is just negative self-talk. We are super mean to ourselves and to each other sometimes. We just do not, we're very mean to ourselves. That's all I'll say. Other times it can be physically not taking care of ourselves, where we are not getting enough food, poor diet, not moving, and so forth, or physically harming ourselves. So when did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Self-abuse around 12. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Confusion? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. Good afternoon from the land of the burnt cornbread. A very burnt. Hello, what's up? So if anybody resonates with any of these if anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on the second hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion, release self-abuse, release abandonment, release confusion, release anxiety, and release failure. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Okay, so we're done with the emotion code, and we're going to dive into the body code. Highest priority. Feeling sick still? I'm pretty sure the air quality. It's the air quality in this place. Oh no, Tiz. Gosh, you've been sick for like a week or so? I guess whatever's going around is lingering a little bit. Okay. So do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Okay. So we have energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. So an idea allergy is just stranger danger or a fear or phobia. Your subconscious mind made a faulty connection with this idea. So whenever you create that emotion, you hold on to it, it will form a belief about yourself. But if it is really painful, the subconscious mind's like, ooh, we got to add a little something to this. So it will add a defense mechanism and we'll label everything in that memory as stranger danger. Label it as, if you run into anything within this memory, you're going to feel this emotion, and we don't want that. So whenever you are about to come into contact with this idea, we'll find out what it is. Your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in, anger, anxiety, overwhelm, self-sabotage, pocket sand, and so forth. It's not pretty. It's really not pretty. So if you think about, if you are afraid of public speaking, how do you feel? You know, especially when you're about to speak in front of a bunch of people, you probably don't feel good. Your legs may give out. Hey, Katie. So we're going to find out what this is. Being wrong. So you have an idea allergy to being wrong. Maybe you were wrong in the past and maybe you got made fun of about it or something happened. And so now your subconscious mind is like, well, we're not going to do that again. And so it may prevent you from speaking up, giving your opinion, anything like that, because you don't want to be wrong because it really hurt. Hey, Wayne, I have not seen you in like 5 years. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this idea allergy to being wrong? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out the emotion and the age of when this was created. So let's see. Panic. So the emotion is panic. When did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Checks out. Okay, I did face and get a bunch of videos. No sign up. Help. Peep Sam is... What, Randy? Hold on. I'll get you in a second. All right, so do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the panic? No. I set the intention to release a trapped emotion of panic. Did you release a trapped emotion of panic? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea allergy to being wrong? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a no will to, we ain't co-signing for this. Nope. No Will To was created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you kept thinking something with so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your beautiful personality. These can be sassy. I'll de-escalate them if I need to. Love others. A no will to love others. Now, this doesn't mean that this is across the board. Like, I ain't loving anybody. If you have children, you may love your children. Maybe you may love people, but you have them at a distance. You're like, you're not going to fully love them, fully show that you love them, even though you do, type of thing. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the no will to love others? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, another no will to. Woo! No will to take responsibility. Again, this does not mean it is across the board. You're like, I ain't responsible for anything. This is just created during a time of sadness and hopelessness. So it could be take responsibility of something that happened in the past. Maybe you were supposed to do something and you broke it, you want to take responsibility for it, just as an example. It could be anything. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the no will to take responsibility? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. 3 weeks, give or take a few days. I've lost track. Maybe it's a trapped emotion, maybe, or your body's trying to protect you from something. I don't know, maybe going on vacation. So we have energy, allergy or intolerance, and idea allergy. So stranger danger, fear, or phobia. Being noticed. So you have an idea allergy to being noticed. When eyes are on you, you're like, I don't. This can be people giving you compliments, just any type of attention, maybe posting stuff on social media and so forth. Hey, David, how are you? So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to being noticed? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Taken for granted. And when did you experience this? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. So around 27 years old, you experienced taken for granted. You held on to it, and your subconscious mind's like, we need to add a defense mechanism to this that is in relation to being noticed. So the taken for granted and being noticed, there is a relationship there, okay? So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the taken for granted? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of taken for granted. Did you release the trapped emotion of taken for granted? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea allergy to being noticed? No. I do the face and I get a bunch of videos. No, sign up. So you booped my face. Did it take you to my link, take you to my profile? And then it should be on my link tree. I think you smacked my face a little too much. You booped it too much. Because it should take you to my profile. Hello, Shadow. Okay, is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a no will to. Kim Brinkbury. All right. Commit. Commit to yourself. Commit to responsibility. No, just kidding. Maybe you're a procrastinator. Maybe if people want to make plans with you, you don't really commit to them until the day of, and depend on like what mood you're in. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the no will to commit? No. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. If anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this secondhand healing. I set the intention to release the no will to commit, release the idea allergy to being noticed, release the no will to take responsibility, release the no will to love others, release the idea allergy to being wrong. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Okay. So now we're ending with a tree. We're going to We're going to chop a tree. Another highest priority. Okay. So, do you have a faulty core belief system of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Can I get a theme? Give me a theme, please. So, survival, root chakra, control. I have no control. Okay. What kind of tree is this? A basic tree? Is this yours? Yes. As a reminder, do not be married to the statements. They can be very customizable, okay? So if you hear something you don't quite understand, that's normal. We just have to see the whole tree. So show me the negative programs. This is the conscious mind, the branches of the tree. Survival, control. I can't accept any other way. Accept any other way. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus, change. If this changes, I'll lose what I love. Lose what I love. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, ability. This is too difficult for me. For me. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we have made it to the subconscious mind. We've been granted access. Since we're getting deeper into the mind, you may not resonate with the statements as much. Completely normal. So show me the limiting beliefs. We have survival, sabotage. I am dead inside. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival, victim. We're in the root chakra. I'm always judged for everything I do. Judged for everything I do. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Feelings. I don't feel valued. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have made it to the unconscious mind, the root of the tree. One statement that started it all. So show me the faulty core belief. Survival, sabotage. I am dead inside. Emotionally numb. No passion, no excitement. Do you need, is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So this was absorbed the first 7 years of your life because we had no ability to reason. Survival, victim. I'll never get over it. Get over it. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So we've identified your redwood, your tree. Now we're going to find the fuel source. What is this creating for you? And what is this tree being fueled by? So we're going to start with the common trapped emotions. So are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. We have anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release stubbornness. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Crying. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release crying. Did you release crying? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release overwhelm. Did you release overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Let's go to the body code. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this belief system? Yes. We have energy, post-traumatic, and a physical emotional shock. You saw something, you heard something, it was so shocking that you had a physical response to it. Maybe you got sick to your stomach, you fainted, or an intense emotion. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock. Did you release the physical emotional shock? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, excess, stress hormone. Don't really need to explain that one. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the stress hormone. Did you release the stress hormone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. It is time to chop this tree. This is a participation tree. Kim Brinkbury, you sit back, relax. Everyone else, it's go time. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. I can't accept any other way. If this changes, I'll lose what I love. This is too difficult for me. Release the limiting beliefs. I am dead inside. I am always judged for everything I do. I don't feel valued. Release the faulty core belief. I am dead inside. Release the faulty core identity. I'll never get over it. Did you release this belief system? Yes. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. We're just going to cover it up and act like it didn't even exist. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we are disconnected. Kim Brinkbury, how you doing? How is everybody else doing? I need hydration. Hydration is key. Okay. All right. Sam, I am. How are you? And you're up. You're next. It's like you knew. You're like, hello. How have you been? And then we have perfect timing, right? All right. So another belief system. Pregnant. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Oh my god. Is this your first pregnancy? I almost said first person. It's just one of those days. Where is Riley? Riley is sleeping underneath the Christmas tree. Oh, it's your second one. Oh, how exciting. Riley! Riley, come here. He may show up. I don't know. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So moving my subconscious mind aside. You need a tree in this room. I do have a tree. It's right there. He only sleeps in it when I'm not online, when I'm not doing anything. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Sam I Am over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have a... No. Toasty Christmas lights. Put a tree in here? Yeah, maybe I should. He would be in there. He'd be laying underneath that like all day. Okay, so do you have a faulty core belief system contributing to losing your power, unable to speak up for yourself, and lack of boundaries? Yes. Do you, can you release this now? Yes. Okay. What kind of tree do we have? It's not a basic. It is a parallel tree. Sam, I Am, you have a forest. Woo-wee. Okay. So how many trees do we have? We have 2 trees. Two trees in your forest. Tree number 1. And as a reminder, don't be married to the statements, okay? They can be customized. So tree number 1, is this yours? Yes. Okay, so this one is yours. Show me the negative programs: survival, victim. I'm always judged for everything I do. For everything I do. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power. Performance. I'm not doing a good job. Not doing a good job. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Worth. I am not enough. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival, just hanging out in the root chakra. Victim. I am always judged for everything I do. Judged for everything I do. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. All right, so we're in the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree. Show me those limiting beliefs. Love, heart chakra. Self. I don't know how to love myself. How to love myself. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Change. It never changes. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love, self. I can't feel with my heart. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have made it to your unconscious mind. One statement that started it all. Show me that faulty core belief. Survival. Worth. I'm a burden to others. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. Hey, Reiki Rabbe. Survival. Victim. 5, 7, 6. They don't believe me. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay, so tree 1 identified. Redwood. Identified as a redwood. So now we're going to dive into tree number 2. Is this yours? Yes. Both trees in this belief system are yours. The powerhouse. All right, so what are the negative programs? Survival. Victim. I'm always judged for everything I do. Judged for everything I do. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, family. Nobody in my family appreciates me. My family appreciates me. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus, change. My past is ruling me. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love. Family. My family is not a safe place. Not a safe place. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. We're in the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree, love, heart chakra, self. I can't feel with my heart. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love, others. I need their love. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight, third eye, boundary, boundaries. If I set boundaries, I'll offend others. Set boundaries, I'll offend others. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Okay. So the unconscious mind, the root of the tree, survival, worth, I'm not important enough to have my needs met. I am not important enough to have my needs met. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. This was absorbed the first 7 years of your life. Survival, sabotage. I am guilty. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So 2 sassy trees. Let's identify the fuel source so we can chop it down, burn it, and shoot it into space. So what are the common trapped emotions? Well, are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release guilt. Did you release guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release stubbornness. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release unworthy. Did you release unworthy? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release humiliation. Did you release humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Let's go to the body code. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this belief system? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. Stranger danger, fear, phobia. You made a faulty connection with this idea, so whenever you're about to come into contact with it, or you are in contact with it, your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Anger, anxiety, self-sabotage, overwhelm, and so forth. So let's find out what this is. Setting and maintaining boundaries. We got it. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to setting and maintaining boundaries. Did you release the idea allergy to setting and maintaining boundaries? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, excess, stress hormone. Do I need to explain? We all can resonate with this one. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the stress hormone. Did you release the stress hormone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a no will to. Stand by Am's like, I am not co-signing for that. Nope. All right, this is created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you kept thinking something with so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. No will to share. Share your food, share your time, your space, energy, share your emotions, share your opinion. I mean, anything, any type of exchange. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the no will to share. Did you release the no will to share? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Sam, I am. This is a sassy tree. A broadcast message. So a broadcast message is something that you're sending out and people are picking it up subconsciously and they feel called to treat you this way. We've all run into people where we don't know why, but we just want to ignore them and they've done nothing wrong. We're just like, I just don't want to be around this person. And we don't get stranger danger vibes or anything like that. Thank you, Mikey PP. So let's find out what this is. What are you broadcasting? I can't do it. So you're sending a broadcast message, I can't do it. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a broadcast message, I can't do it. Did you release a broadcast message? I can't do it. Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. It is time to chop these trees. Sam, I am. You sit back and relax. Everyone else, it's go time after I do this puzzle. Boop. All right, so we're going to start with the second tree first, and then we'll go to the next one. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I am always judged for everything I do. Nobody in my family appreciates me. My past is ruling me. My family is not a safe place. Release the limiting beliefs. I can't feel with my heart. I need their love. If I set boundaries, I'll offend others. Release the faulty core belief. I am not important enough to have my needs met. Release the faulty core identity. I am guilty. Did you release this belief system? Yes. Now the next tree. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I am always judged for everything I do. I'm not doing a good job. I'm not enough. I am always judged for everything I do. Release the limiting beliefs. I don't know how to love myself. It never changes. I can't feel with my heart. Release the faulty core belief. I am a burden to others. Release the faulty core identity. They don't believe me. Did you release this belief system? Yes. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. Cover it up and act like it didn't even exist. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Whew. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to losing your power, unable to speak for yourself, and lack of boundaries? No. All right, and we're disconnected. How do you feel, Sam? I am. Sam, which one do you suggest I sign up for? Fix me, girl. First of all, you don't need to be fixing. And do you have time? And do you have time tonight? Yeah. What do you for the live event? Yes, I have time. Oh my gosh, Debs, how are you? Happy holidays to you, my friend. Thanks. Chest feels heavy on that one. Yeah, that was a juicy one. I don't know, Randy. What would be, if you're talking about like the live event, yes, I have time. You're talking about like a one-on-one session, not tonight. But I don't know, what are you in the mood for? Do you want to chop some tree? Do you want to chop a tree? Do you just want to release imbalances? If you're unsure, the body code is one where it has a little bit of everything. So if you do need a tree to be released, it will come up. What did Sam sign up for? Sam just signed up for belief code. That was belief code. Life has been a wild ride. All is well. That is so good to hear. Oh my gosh. Life has been crazy, but in a good way. But I'm glad you're living your best life, my friend. Okay. Okay. All right. Next up. Okay. 'Cause, PattyKakes. I freaking love that. PattyKakes. Magnet day? Every day, hey Tap Tap, is Magnet Day. All right. So we're doing body code of the highest priority. See, got them right here. Hey Tap Tap, they're right here. Okay. Oh, I gotta put your timestamp down. 09:35. Okay. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming PattyKakes over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. We have energy, mental, and a memory field. A memory field is like a dark cloud over your head. It is a memory you just have a hard time moving on from. You may think of it often. It may randomly appear. It may prevent you from making decisions. Like if you had a really bad heartache or heartbreak, you may be like, ooh, I don't know about this relationship thing. I think I'm just gonna like stay away from it. Or just you're always guarded. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the memory field? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, heavy metals, and lead, pollution in our water, and so forth. And it can be from any time of your life. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the lead toxin? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment, skeleton, the main body, teeth, upper teeth, right upper teeth, your right upper first bicuspid. Okay, hold on. So right upper first bicuspid. Okay, so your teeth are connected to different parts of your body. And so a lot of times when you're having issues with your teeth, that means it's a good indication that there's something going on with your body. So with this one, it's connected to your colon, liver, right lung, and your stomach. The gland connection is the pancreas, the pituitary, and the thyroid. I'm not going to go over the spinal nerves or anything like that. Your eyes, big toe, foot, radial hand, elbow, and shoulder. So you can have any issues with that as well as eye problems. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the right upper first bicuspid? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. So we have energy, mental, and a no will to. So you are not co-signing for this. This is something you're not even going to acknowledge. So this is created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you kept thinking something with so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. So let's find out what it is. These can be a little sassy. If it is if we do uncover some of the sassy ones, I'll de-escalate it a little bit. No will to be powerful. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the no will to be powerful? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, drug, pharmaceutical, and a medication toxin. So anything that was prescribed to you, it could be antibiotics, allergy medicine, any pain medicine, and it could be from antidepressants, any time of your life. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the medication toxin? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circulatory system, circulatory system, and your heart is unhappy. Does not mean it's failing, it's just unhappy. There could be some communication issues, maybe unwanted energy is there, or you're creating too many of the emotions it generates. So regardless, if it's unhappy, it's gonna let you know. Low energy, palpitations, discomfort in the chest and shoulders, depression, anxiety, and it generates the following emotions. So you may dabble in these more than you would like. Abandonment, betrayal, forlorn, lost, love unreceived, effort unreceived, heartache, insecurity, overjoy, and the big bad word, vulnerability. So you may dabble in a couple of those. It's your heart. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the heart? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. toxin, excess, Chinese medicine, and too much wind energy. So this is with the Chinese medicine, if you get too much of exposure to the elements, it can disrupt your flow of energy, the yin and yang energy. With this, you can get exposure to the wind. So if you're in the wind too much, it can disrupt it. And the wind energy is actually probably the one that causes the most havoc, because it can influence the other ones. And I think an imbalance to the liver. Let me just read this really quick. So yeah, imbalance. So you can get this from exposure to the wind or internally by a liver imbalance. It can affect the head, throat, eyes, upper body, and lungs, and create shaking or spasms, and the symptoms can change unpredictably. You can be physically sensitive or emotionally agitated by the wind, even if you're indoors. So the wind energy. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the wind energy? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, excess, Chinese medicine, heat energy, too much heat energy. All right, so you can eat too many hot foods. You can be exposed to the heat. What else we got here? So heat in the environment or internally by a liver, stomach, or heart imbalance. So we already had a heart imbalance. And there might be something going on with the liver too, since the wind had internally an imbalance internally with the liver, is what I'm trying to say. It can create intense emotions such as anger. That used to be my specialty. Anger. Other causes may be hot foods, alcohol, coffee, fried foods, or red meat. I would never give up my coffee. It can affect the skin, create itchiness, rashes, inflammation, fever, thirst, dehydration, constipation. Heat may create feelings of restlessness, agitation, and even aggression. May create spasms, especially when combined with the wind. All right. May produce wind energy when heat imbalances the liver. Ladies and gentlemen, a story was just told. Do you see the connection? Anxiety whisperer. Thank you. Okay. So heat created the wind energy. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the heat energy? No. Is there another imbalance? No. If anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this secondhand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the heat energy, release the wind energy, reset and balance the heart. I have ringing in my ears. That's uncomfortable. Release the medication toxin. Release the no will to be powerful. Reset and balance the right upper first bicuspid. Release the lead toxin. Release the memory field. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we are disconnected. So how do you feel? How does everybody else feel? I'm sweating. Oops. Let me refresh. Taking forever to refresh. Ashpoles, you are up. And we're doing body code. Let me get your time. Is there still open slots? Yes. Is there an Ashpoles in the building? Ashpoles? Now I hunt down the link. It should be in the description below, Alyssa. You shouldn't have to hunt too far or too much. Ashpoles. Okay, we're going to just go ahead and go. So many. It should be the first one that says sign up here. It should be the first one, Alyssa. All right. So Ashpoles, let me redo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, there's Ash. Hello. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Ashpoles over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have any blocks or imbalances? Almost said highest priority. Okay, so awesome. So do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to the tension in your hip and any highest priority stuff you can release right now? Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Let me move my magnets really quick. So what are these? So we have energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. An idea allergy is stranger danger, a fear, or a phobia. Your mind made a faulty connection with this idea. So when you created the emotion, you held on to it. You're still feeling it. It created, it's associated with the memory of when it was created, and your mind will create a belief about you, other people in the world around you. If it hurt enough, your subconscious mind is going to add another layer, a defense mechanism to protect you because this hurt so much. So it takes that memory and associates everything in that memory as pain, the emotion that you felt. If you come into contact with anything in that memory, you'll feel the pain. Everything in that memory is stranger danger because of this pain. So whenever you are in contact or about to get into contact with this idea, your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in, anxiety, overwhelm, anger, self-sabotage, pocket sand, flashbang, and so forth. It's trying to get you out of there because it's trying to protect you. No one said it was pretty. It is very ugly at times. But there is a chart here. Your subconscious mind is going to pick the closest one, okay? So if we get any of the ones that are kind of like weird, I tend to give examples just in case, just to see it in different ways. And I may say a statement and you think of something completely different. Just ignore what I say, and that's the one for you. All right, so feeling safe to be yourself. Now, this may not mean across the board you have an issue feeling safe to be yourself. Maybe it's with certain interactions. Maybe with your family you can't be yourself, but your friends you can be with yourself, or with your coworkers you can't be yourself. There's something about you that you don't like people to see because you don't feel safe to share it. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to feeling safe to be yourself? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. So now we're actually going to find the emotion that your mind used to create this defense mechanism. So what is this? Panic. And when did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. So you experience panic around 17. It could be 16, 17, or 18 years old. And it was intense enough that your subconscious mind created the defense mechanism to feeling safe to be yourself. So there is a relationship between the panic and feeling safe to be yourself. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the panic? No. Since the panic is fueling this idea allergy, we're just going to go ahead and release that right now. So I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of panic. Did you release the trapped emotion of panic? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea allergy to feeling safe to be yourself? No. So we got rid of everything. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment, chakra, and your solar plexus are unhappy. This is a chakra above your belly button, and it is the relationship with you, yourself, and you. If you are mean to yourself, this chakra becomes very unhappy. It's all about taking risks, having integrity for yourself. Our subconscious fears can be held here as well, but this is where our confidence is and our self-esteem. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance to the solar plexus chakra? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignments, meridians, main meridians, and your kidney meridians. If you're not familiar with meridians, meridians are your energetic veins or arteries. So just like your physical body where you have veins where blood goes through, In your subtle body, your energetic body, you have meridians where energy flows through. They are associated with an organ. Most of them are associated with an organ. This one, the kidneys, and there's one on each side. Now, when this is unhappy or imbalanced, it's going to give you symptoms to get your attention. Be like, hey, I'm unhappy, fix me. So here are some of the symptoms you may have. Ooh, this is a long list. So trouble with urination, edema, thirst, discomfort in the lower back, joints and knees, fatigue, exhaustion, adrenal fatigue, appetite and diet trouble, feeling cold and weak, memory trouble, hair loss, tinnitus or poor hearing, dizziness, female lack of menstruation, or male sexual dysfunction. But it also generates the following emotions. So you may feel these emotions more than you would like, and those are blaming, dread, fear, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and wishy-washy. So you may dabble in a couple of those, maybe one or two, or have the majority of them. It's just your kidney meridian. So do you need to know, let me write this down. I didn't even write it down. I was too eager to read the symptoms. Okay, do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the kidney meridian imbalance? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Okay. Pathogen, energy of a pathogen, an energetic virus. Is this yours? Yes. So an energetic virus used to be a physical virus, but your body took care of it. Your physical body took care of it, but it almost like left the life force of this virus. So even though it's in an energetic form, it can still create symptoms in your body. So you may have fever, fatigue, rash, muscle aches, or digestive upsets. Sometimes it can be inherited. That's why I asked if it was yours, and it is yours. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the energetic virus pathogen? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, organ, and your kidneys are unhappy. Okay, so we have your kidney meridian, and now your kidneys are unhappy. Now with the kidneys, you can have unwanted energy hanging out there. There could be some communication issues, and the kidneys are like, what do you want me to do? I'm not really getting the message, and no one's really listening to me, so what is going on? Or it could be generating those emotions that I read before with the kidney meridian. So they're the same ones. I won't read them again, but you can have discomfort in your lower back, mid back, lower rib area, lower side of the neck, and in the jaw. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the kidneys? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and you have another idea: allergy, stranger danger, or fear or phobia. And this is moving forward. And this can be in general. You have a hard time moving forward with anything, letting go of anything, but it could be in one area of your life where you just, no matter what you do, you just can't seem to move forward. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea, allergy to moving forward? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes, it is. We're going to find the emotion. We have unworthy. And when did you experience this? Before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 30? No. After 25? No. 20, 21, 22 years old. So unworthy around 22 years old. That has to do with moving forward. Okay. There's a connection there. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the unworthy? No. So it's secondary. It's feeling the idea allergy. We're going to release that now. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of unworthy. Did you release the trapped emotion of unworthy? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to moving forward? No. Is there another imbalance? No. So we're going to go ahead and release. If anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this second hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to moving forward. Reset and balance the kidneys. Release the energetic virus pathogen. Reset and balance the kidney meridians. Reset and balance the solar plexus chakra. Release the idea allergy to feeling safe to be yourself. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to the tension in your hip? And any highest priority stuff you can release right now? No. How do you feel, Ash? Mm, 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 mm. All right, next up. Oh my gosh, Alyssa, are you sure? Great, you're very welcome. Alyssa, are you sure? Everything was spot on? Good. Good. Make sure you drink some water. All right, y'all. We have a body rhythm reset to do. Oh my gosh, Alyssa, you're so funny. Let me get you your timestamp so you can relive this magical experience. Okay. I need to put chapstick on for this one. 100% need to put chapstick on for this one. Okay. Okay. All right, Alyssa. Let's do this. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Alyssa over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you... Okay, we'll do... Okay, we'll do both of them. We'll do both of them. Do you have a... So what we're doing is we're focusing on the... Go with your gut. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of everything. I don't know. See, when you said I'm insecure, were you just talking about figuring out what to write? Or did you mean you wanted to work on that as well? I think that's what's confusing me. So while I wait for your response, a body rhythm reset, we're focusing on the no in life. Oh, okay. Okay. We're going to be work on it. Okay, got it. Got it, Captain. So a body rhythm reset is where we're focusing on your nervous system, your body's natural rhythm. Whenever we have prolonged stress, we have an emotion we don't know how to process very well, a traumatic event, sometimes it can knock our natural rhythm out of whack. So normally when throughout the day we go into the active state which is a sympathetic nervous system where we're on the go, constantly moving, doing the things and the stuff, and then over time, like throughout the day, it like peaks, and then at night it transitions into the rest and recovery, the parasympathetic state. This is where our body rests and recovers. Now, if you have this event that happens and you don't process it properly, it knocks it out of whack, and then you're stuck in the active state. Active state during the day, active state during the night. And so you have sleep issues, digestive issues, all kinds of stuff. And over time, if you're stuck in this state, you drop into the rest and recovery where you're constantly tired and you are constantly in pain. This is where, in my opinion, fibromyalgia comes in, because, you know, you're ready to fight a bear at all times, and then your muscles kind of give out, and like we're tapped out, we're exhausted, and so it kind of makes up for lost time. So what we're going to do is we're going to identify if there is a conflict in the body state, and we're going to go to that age, and we're going to uncover everything from that age that is associated with that event that happened, either the event or the prolonged stress or the emotion that there was a hard time processing. So we're going to clear all that out. And what's really interesting about this is that it is a deep spring cleaning. So anything that happens after this event, we'll say 12 years old, anything that happens after 12 that was associated with this event, with this imbalance to the nervous system, will be cleared out. So from 12 until your current age, it is the deepest spring cleaning. And that's why Alyssa's like, I'm going to do this. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you sure? Okay, so I don't know if we're connected. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Alyssa over here. Okay, we're locked on and connected. So do you have a conflict in your body rhythm in regards to insecure about life, disassociating, and anything of the highest priority? Yes. Can you work on this now? Yes. So what age, what is your origin story? When did this first begin? Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, no. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 years old. So from 4 until now, everything's going to be cleared up. Okay, Alyssa. So if you're super tired, have flu-like symptoms, you're already sick. So just be very, very kind to yourself. We're going to start with the common trapped emotions. These are your emotions. Once I identify them, I'm going to release them right away. Okay? So are there any common trapped emotions associated with this anchor point from 4 years old? And it's around 4 years old, like 3, 4, or 5 years old. Are there any common trapped emotions associated with this anchor point from 4 years old? Yes. Spirit of love. Thank you. Okay. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release effort unreceived. Did you release effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release shame. Did you release shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release humiliation. Did you release humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Depression. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release depression. Did you release depression? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release shame. Did you release shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. So we're done with the trapped emotions, and now we're going to dive into the body code and see if there's anything else going on. So are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point from 4 years old? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. This is stranger danger, fear or phobia. Your mind made a faulty connection with this idea, and so if you come into contact with this, at any time your fight, flight, or freeze response will kick in, anger, self-sabotage, overwhelm, and so forth. It's not pretty. So this is excitement. So you have an idea allergy to excitement. It could be whenever you're excited about something, you usually are disappointed, or you become disappointed, or things never work out, just as examples. As an example, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the idea allergy to excitement. Did you release the idea allergy to excitement? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, another idea allergy. A specific person. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to a specific person. Did you release the idea allergy to a specific person? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a no will to. So you're not co-signing for this. Created during a time, we know what the time is, of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you thought something with so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. Now, at that age, you could have just thought it once and believed it to be true because we're soaking everything up at that age. So let's find out what this is. Forgive self. So you have a no will to forgive self. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the no will to forgive self. Did you release the no will to forgive self? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system, and your skin is imbalanced. So there's something going on with your skin. Common symptoms may be, but not limited to, dry skin, cracking of the skin, rough skin, and more. So anything involved with the skin, face, body, anything like that. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the skin. Did you reset and balance the skin? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, organ, and your liver is unhappy. Too much of the emotion it generates. You were creating too much of that and made it unhappy. There could be communication issues or unwanted energy, but you can have discomfort between the shoulder blades and the right shoulder, and it also generates the following emotions of anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. So you may have dabbled with some of those. You may dabble with those now. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the liver. Did you reset and balance the liver? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, programming, and we have a belief system. All right, so we have a belief system that was created because of this. What kind of tree is this? This is a partial tree. So a partial tree is almost like, if we're comparing them to trees, it's like there's just a bunch of logs everywhere. They're not organized. They're not really organized. They're just a bunch of beliefs. Okay, so show me the beliefs. Survival, safety. I can't protect myself. Is there another belief? Yes. Survival, safety. What is that? It's not safe to love. Is there another belief? Yes. Survival, safety. I fear failure. Is there another belief? Yes. How are you doing, Alyssa? Survival, safety. I don't have the courage to take risks. Is there another belief? No. Okay, you're doing good. Awesome. So we gathered all the statements. Now I'm going to see if there's anything fueling this. So usually there's not, but I'm still going to double check. So are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? No. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this belief system? No. Okay, so now we're just going to release it. I set the intention to release the beliefs. I can't protect myself. It's not safe to love. I fear failure. I don't have the courage to take risks. Did you release this belief system? Yes. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. So we cleared up everything from that event. And so now we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction. Anything that's that we can do to help give your body rhythm that boost that it needs. So are there any is there any resistance or friction? Yes. So we have energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy, stranger danger, fear or phobia. Drama. So you have an idea allergy to drama. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to drama. Did you release the idea allergy to drama? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So I'm going to bring you back and we're going to disconnect. So everything from 4 on is going to be released. So if you experience extreme fatigue, flu-like symptoms, emotions may surface. I don't like drama. LOL, my life is oddly dramatic. Well, do you enjoy it? So if you experience that, that's completely normal. but feel free to reach out if it becomes too intense. And please drink some water. All right. Speaking of water, and I just dribbled on myself here. Okay. Next up is Sid Foley. Where you at? You're very welcome. Hydrate, please. All right. Let me get... Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Yeah, you're very quick, huh? All right. So, 44. I have your timestamp. That was fast. I just like, yes, we are moving and grooving today. All right. So, we are doing the emotion code, body code, and the belief code. We're going to start with the emotion code and work our way to that tree chopping session. Okay, so the emotion code. Let me get set up. Okay. Yes, because I've never done. Oh, you've never done this. Okay. So the emotion code, we are focusing on just the emotions you created, didn't know what to do with, and you decide to hold on to them. And they hold a lot of information. You're still feeling the emotion. They're tied to a memory, and your subconscious mind could create a limiting belief about you, other people in the world around you. There are 6 different types of emotions you can have in your body. Yours, shared, you and another person or a group of people felt the same emotion, the same frequency, and they kind of fuse together, and they're like, we're going to be besties forever. Absorbed, you had no business with this emotion. And yeah, my D20, this is for the serious roles. You absorbed this emotion from another person. Prenatal, you were in your mother's womb. Preconception, so that can be like past lives stuff. And then inherited, which you got your baggage from your ancestors, your parents. So that's what we're going to be doing with the emotion code, and I'll explain each one as we're going along. So I'm going to go ahead and start. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. I cannot read your mind, okay? I'm just having a conversation with your subconscious mind, so you don't have to have a clear thought. You don't have to freeze. Just relax, okay? This is perfect. Lately, I've been wondering if I am dealing with my own stuff or others, right? Oh, it looks like we're going to find out. We're going to find out today. So now I'm just going to be looking at charts and having a conversation with you, your subconscious mind, to uncover what you're holding on to. So do you have any trapped emotions contributing to you being angry so easily? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. So your subconscious mind's like, yep. Yes, you do. And we're like, okay, great, awesome, love it. Can we release this now? And the subconscious mind gave us the green light so we can move forward. So what are the trapped emotions? So yours, conflict. And now I'm going to find out around what age you created this and you held on to it. So before 30, yes. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. So conflict around 22. It could be 21, 22, or 23 years old. You may remember, you may not remember. The best part of energy healing is that we don't need to talk about, remember anything about your past. We just need to identify the energy and release it. Yeah, I would like I would like to move away from the volcano vent. Okay. Hey, Katie, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you? All right, so do you need to know more? You don't need to know more about the conflict. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes, so this is yours. Effort unreceived. When did you experience this? Before 30, yes. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Around 17, effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? Know anything? Well, is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Oh, hello, anger. What's up? How you doing, anger? So when did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. 18 years old, angry. Weird. Those were the years I kept thinking I was 19. Couldn't remember how old I was. So, I mean, sometimes at some point we all forget how old we are. We're like, I'm kind of like between this age. I don't know what, I'm not really sure which one. So do you need to know more? No. Anything, or is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Some frustration. Frustration. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32 years old, frustration. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Inherited. So you got this baggage from your family. Inherited anger. So now you can blame your family for being so angry. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so inherited anger. So who did you get this from? Mom, no. Dad, yes. Is this your dad's? No. So you did get it from your dad's side, but it's not your dad's. How many generations? More than 5? Yes. More than 10? No. So 5, 6, 7, 8 generations. What's really cool about this is that anybody who has this trapped emotion, it will be released from them as well when we start releasing. So we're doing a deep family cleanse as well. So if you see any family, like on your dad's side, or if you have any siblings and you see them during the holiday, you're like, I don't know, just like, I feel so great. You can take credit for it. Be like, you're welcome. I am adopted, so who? Oh, so I don't know. Interesting. Well, you're helping many people. You're helping many people. So, do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Well, just know that you're helping some people out there, and they'll be like, "Wow, I feel really good. I don't know why." Take credit for it, even though you probably won't even, maybe you won't even run into them. I am awesome with helping everyone. So there you go. Perfect. So preconception. So preconception is anything before this lifetime. It can be past lives. It can be it's anything that's prior to conception. So do you need to know, well, what is this? Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Okay, so we're back to you. Fear. Fear. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old, fear. So around 27, you experience fear. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. So if anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on the secondhand healing. Let's begin. Where are my magnets? So I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of fear, release the preconception trapped emotion of confusion, release the inherited trapped emotion of anger, release frustration, release anger, release effort unreceived, and release conflict. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any other trapped emotions contributing to you being angry very easily? No. Okay, so how do you feel after that? Now we're going to dive into the body code. Oops. And let's see. Okay, so do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to problems with your allergies and lungs, thumb joint, and your thumb joint? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Okay. So, okay. So let me talk about with the body code, we kind of go a step further, a huge step forward, where it is everything about you, mind, body, and soul. There are 6 different categories we're going to be working on here. So there's energy, circular system, toxins, pathogens, misalignments in nutrition and lifestyle. And within each category is a subcategory within a subcategory. So we're going to get really detailed with what you're holding on to. But again, it doesn't mean I'm digging up into your skeleton closet. I'm going to know your deepest, darkest secrets. It's just detailed with, is it an entity? Is your stomach unhappy? And so forth. So, yeah. All right. So, and we can work on these now. Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. An idea allergy is created by your good old subconscious mind, of course. When you create, do you have to pay for the app? Yes. I think it's only $30 a month. So whenever you create the emotion and you hold on to it, you're feeling the emotion, it's tied to the memory, and your mind will create a limiting belief about you, other people in the world around you. Now, if this hurt enough, your subconscious mind is going to add a defense mechanism, take the memory associated with this pain, and label everything as stranger danger, dangerous. If you come into contact with anything in that memory, even if it's similar, you're going to experience this pain, and it doesn't want that. So that's why whenever you do come into contact with this idea, your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in, anxiety, overwhelm, self-sabotage, flashbang, pocket sand, and all kinds of stuff. So if you think of something that you're afraid of, you have a fear or a phobia, and you're about to become in contact with this, how do you feel? You don't feel good. You overreact, and maybe you run away, you freeze, and so forth. So that's kind of what an idea allergy is. It is not really life-threatening, but your mind believes it is life-threatening. There's a chart here. Your mind is going to pick the closest one, okay? Moving forward. So you have an idea allergy to moving forward. And this can be in one area of your life or all areas or multiple areas. There's something where you just can't seem to let go of something. You can't move past it. There's something preventing you from moving past it. You may even try to move past it, but your mind's like, no, we don't do that here. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to moving forward? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Depression. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. So around 19 years old, you experience depression that relates to moving forward. It would make sense as we can't seem to find anything I'm actually allergic to, right? That makes sense. It could just be these. So you moving forward from something, your body's like, nope, we're going to cause these allergies. I mean, it could be really anything. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the depression? No. Since the depression is secondary, is feeling the idea allergy, we're just going to go ahead and release that right away. So I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of depression. Did you release a trapped emotion of depression? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea allergy to moving forward? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, your circulatory system, and your heart is unhappy. Doesn't mean it is failing, okay? Doesn't mean it's failing. There can be communication issues between the heart, the brain, other areas. It's like no one's listening to each other. The heart doesn't know what's going on. Unwanted energy is there. Or you're generating too many of the emotions it creates. And it's like, listen, we're tapped out, underpaid, overworked, we're done, we're going on strike. And then it's going to manifest symptoms in your body to get your attention. So you can have low energy, palpitations, discomfort in the chest and shoulder, depression and anxiety. It generates the following emotions. So you may resonate with these or feel these emotions more than you will like. These are your go-to emotions. So abandonment, betrayal, forlorn, lost, love unreceived, effort unreceived, heartache, insecurity, overjoy, and the big bad word, vulnerability. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the heart? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment, meridian, main meridian, and your bladder meridian. Your meridians are your energetic veins or arteries. There's one on each side. And so whenever energy can't flow through, it can't work at 100% and it will manifest symptoms in your body. So you may experience trouble with urination, eye problems, runny nose and nasal congestion, nosebleeds, discomfort in the head, neck, back, and buttocks. And it will generate the following emotions, just like the heart. These could be your go-to emotions. So these are blaming, dread, fear, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and a wishy-washy. So you may dabble in a couple of those. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance to the bladder meridian? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, excess, stress hormone. Any point in your life. Don't need to explain more. We've all experienced stress. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the stress hormone? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. We have energy, post-traumatic, and a physical emotional shock. So you heard something, you witnessed something, and it was so shocking that you had a physical response to it. You could have had intense emotion, you could have felt sick to your stomach, you could have fainted, and so forth. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance to, or anything contributing to the physical emotional shock? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this second hand healing. So I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock, release the stress hormone, reset and balance the bladder meridians, reset and balance the heart, and release the idea allergy to moving forward. Did you release these blocks? And yes. Do you have any other blocks or imbalances contributing to your allergies and lungs and your thumb joint? No. Okay. You know, I just read what you want to work on for your belief system. What's keeping me from moving forward. And we kind of just worked on that a little bit. So that's kind of funny. All right. So now we're going to be chopping a tree. Again, back to the emotion. Your subconscious is very organized. And so when it creates a belief about you or other people, the world around you, let's say I'm not good enough, it starts organizing them. And so every time you have another experience, you hold on to it, an emotion, your body's like, okay, what does this say about me, other people, the world around me? Oh, I'm not good enough. I already have this. And it puts it in a bin. And then before you know it, you have a bin filled with different experiences that supports I'm not good enough. And it becomes a powerhouse because this can create beliefs. Well, it can create imbalances for you, and it can be fueled by imbalances. So this is pretty intense. We're going to find out what tree you have, and we're going to identify different statements. The statement represents the experience that you had, and there's usually a theme. I don't want you to be married to the statements because it can be customizable. So if I say a statement, you may resonate with it 100%. You may tweak it. You're like, instead of hate, maybe it's dislike. Cool. You may resonate with the emotion behind it, or you associate it with something different. Be like, I know you said this, but this statement popped in my head, and that's what it is. And it's normal not to resonate with the statement at all, because it's like we're starting at the end of the tree, the branches of the tree. It's like watching the end of the movie, and you have no idea what is going on until you start from the beginning and things start to make sense. So let's see. Do you have a faulty core belief system that's preventing you from moving forward on what you want to do and feeling stuck? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. What kind of tree is this? So this is a basic tree. Do not let the name basic fool you. It has all the layers of the mind, okay? Conscious, subconscious, and unconscious. We're going to start with the conscious and work our way to the unconscious. We can't go full-blown unconscious. We just can't do that. And uncover the statements from each level. Is this yours? Yes. Okay, just want to double check. So the negative programs are considered the conscious mind or the branches of the tree. So show me the negative programs. We have survival, sabotage, I am dead inside. Hold on. Hold on. Some of these I will explain. So I am dead inside could just mean you're not fulfilled. You're not living life with joy or your passions. You're kind of stuck. Okay, so we're focusing on being stuck. It's like you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you're just like, there's no excitement. So it doesn't necessarily mean like you're dying or you're in pain. It could just be you're not fulfilled. Um, there's something else you want to do, but there's something preventing you from doing it. And that's kind of what we're working on right now. So is there another negative program? Yes. So remember, don't be married to the statements. Don't you be married to those statements. Power, we're on the solar plexus. Change. If this changes, I'll lose what I love. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, ability. This is too difficult for me. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus, change. I refuse to accept change. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we gathered everything from the conscious mind, and now we've been granted access to the subconscious mind. This is the trunk of the tree. Since we're getting deeper into the mind, you may not resonate with the statements as much. It is a possibility. So what are the limiting beliefs? Survival, victim. Somebody always disturbs my peace. Disturbs my peace. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Yes. Love, heart chakra, feelings. My emotional expressions are being judged. Judged. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Someone always stops my flow right when I get going. Not anymore. Not anymore. Survival, codependency. I allow others to dump their emotions on me. Their emotions on me. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We are now in your unconscious mind, the root of the tree. This is one statement that started it all. So show me the faulty core belief. We have love, family. I am the outcast of my family. My family. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. Is that Royal? Hey, what's up? All right. The faulty core identity was absorbed the first 7 years of your life. We have no ability to reason. Everything we see, hear, experience is truth. Okay. So this can be formed from something silly to something more serious. We have survival, safety. I can't protect myself. Protect myself. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So we've gathered your tree, a very sassy tree, and now we're going to uncover the fuel source. So what is this tree creating for you, and what is it being fueled by? We're going to start with trapped emotions, and then I'm going to release them right away. So are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. We have anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger? There's your anger. Do you need... Ooh! Hiccups. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release anger. Did you release... Hold on. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release rejection. Did you release rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release insecurity. Did you release insecurity? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. Toxin, heavy metals, and oh my gosh, cadmium, I can never say this, it's a toxin. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the cadmium toxin. Did you release this toxin? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a no will to. So you're not willing to do this. Something is created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you kept thinking something with so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. So this is no will to move forward. No will to move forward. Oh, I love how it all comes together. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the no will to move forward. Did you release the no will to move forward? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So we released everything that's fueling this tree, and now it is time to chop this tree. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I am dead inside. If this changes, I'll lose what I love. This is too difficult for me. I refuse to accept change. Release the limiting beliefs. Somebody always disturbs my peace. My emotional expressions are being judged. I allow others to dump their emotions on me. Release a faulty core belief. I am the outcast of my family. Release a faulty core identity. I can't protect myself. Did you release this belief system? Yes. Now we remove the tree, the root, and the soil, and now you have a gap in your subconscious mind. We got to fill it with something, or you're going to feel super weird. So with a subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. We're just going to cover it up and act like it didn't even exist. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release a subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system that is keeping you from moving forward on what you want to do and feeling stuck? No. And we are disconnected. So Sid, how do you feel? You got to drink some water. You got to give me a glass of water, okay? Give me one glass of water. At least. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do a balancing reset. I like the defrag, yeah. Didn't even exist, didn't even happen. Okay, so if anybody wants in on this, this is for anybody, everybody. Hello, Deb. So if anybody wants this, just intend for it. So we're going to, actually, let me put a timestamp for this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a balance reset. Let's reset our energy system. So I set the intention to reset alignment between the spirit and physical body. Reset communication between the spirit and physical body. Reset the energy field of the heart. Reset communication between the spirit and physical heart. Reset communication between the heart and the brain. Reset left lobe of the brain. Reset right lobe of the brain. Reset the corpus callosum of the brain. Reset the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra. Align the chakras vertically. Reset the governing meridian. Reset the conception meridian. Reset the magnetic field, and reset the aura. Now everyone's nice and balance. So how does everybody feel right now? I'm just sitting here smiling. Thank you. You're so welcome. With energy healing, you may hear there's a possibility to feel fatigue, emotions may surface, feeling off, upset stomach, and fatigue, upset stomach, feeling off, emotions may surface. I'm missing one. But anyways, with the belief system, you could have like pressure in your head. Completely normal. Shouldn't last more than a couple of days. Okay, very good. Awesome. What are we doing? We were doing the emotion code, body code, belief code, and body rhythm reset. We are done for the evening. But if anybody wanted to work with me, all the information is in the description below or in my profile. I'm already tired. Go to bed. Go to bed. So yeah, thank you guys all for hanging out with me today. Thank you all for the likes, the follows, the shares. Thank you all for subscribing, and thank you all for the gifts. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone. Boop beep boop 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 beep boop.